Da 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 da. What is good, YouTube? It's the most energetic. What is good, YouTube? It is the most energetic entertainer in the city, Manny. Hello, Supreme. And today I'm here to announce one of the biggest announcements of my life. Before I even get started this video, before I even do the, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, which you should have done already. I first want to give thanks to God for the opportunity and the strength and the listening of my prayers of just being hungry and really wanted to, you know, make a difference, not just for myself, but to inspire and show others that it can be done as long as you trust and believe in his works, you know? So, before I even make this announcement on here to you guys, because the people on my Instagram already know, so if you don't already follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram right here, at MANNI Supreme, that is Manny Supreme. Yes, Sirski. So, if you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell, because that's the only way that you can join Manny Mafia, man. But, ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, I will be on MTV's Revenge Train. Yes, man. And in today's video, I'm basically just going to explain how this came about and just, yeah, basically give you guys a miniature story time on how this all came about. So, first off, I want to say thank you to you guys because they found me off of my YouTube channel through recommended videos, different things of that nature. So I just want to thank you, Manny Mafia, because this would not be possible without you guys' support, right? Also want to give a major shout out to Robbie World. He was the guy that filmed this show with me. Bro, I truly appreciate you. You know, we're for lifers. And bro, if you're watching this right now, bro, you mean the world to me, bro. Anything you need, I got you. But Showski, Doubleowski, broski, no gunner. But in today's video, another person who I would also like to give a big shout out to is Isis. You guys remember her? She was my old crush. They found me off of one of our old videos that, you know, when my channel was in the algorithm. Hopefully this gets the algorithm too, but I want to give a major shout out to her. I really appreciate you for everything you've done and all the help. So let's get into this story time, man. I'm very excited. If I trip up over my words and stuff like that, just know it's because I'm like enthralled and excited right now. So, let's say this was in April, May. Let's say this is the end of April. Yeah. There's our couple, yeah. Let's say this is April, month of April. No, I'm lying. This was in March, I think. Basically, it was in the beginning of this year. I got a random phone call from this company. Actually, before the phone call, I got a DM, and normally it went to my request, so I didn't see it. Shout out to Amy with Cop Stop for TV. She DM'd me, said, hey, I came upon your channel and your social media handlers. I really love your content. Would you like to be a part of the show that we're going to be producing for MTV? I'm like, now you know, you get those bots in your DMs that's like, hey, do you want to look at me in pictures and all this, that, and the third? I'm like, okay, bro, okay. So I'm like, okay. And then she also commented under one of my pictures, said, hey, check a DM for me. So I'm like, okay. Hopefully, I don't know if this is like a sugar mama sort of thing. But I was like, okay, so let me check the DM. So I checked the DM, she said that. She said, if you want more information, check your email. So I was like, okay, she's being very thorough. She commented on her pictures, she DM'd me, she emailed me. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is actually about. So she's probably legit. So before I look at the email, I look up Godstopper TV, right? I'm like, okay, what is this? What is this? Now when all this is happening, I'm out. Like, I'm literally at Subway with my homie Caleb. Shout out to Caleb, great guy. Best photographer in the, you see, I'm nervous. I'm talking too fast. Best photographer in Atlanta, by the way. But I'm like, bro, is this real? He's like, I don't know, bro, let's just see. So things end up playing out right. I ended up getting on a call with them. After I accepted for me to be able to get on the show, I had to like sign papers and different things of that nature. First set of paperwork went through, everything got approved. She's like, okay, so we want to do a virtual meeting with you because obviously they live, actually the casting company is in the United Kingdom, if you guys know that, or in London, somewhere overseas. So it's not like we could meet in person. So we hopped on a Skype call, we met face to face. She was gonna be my representative for MTV and Godstopper TV, who was going to begin back in communications with me about, you know, whether my episode was going to get approved, whether things are going to be greenlit. Greenlit means your episode is actually going to come on air. So we meet each other. She's great. I loved her accent, by the way. So Bobby, if you're watching it. Nah, no, but she had a great aura about herself. We had a great conversation. She was basically like, you know, welcome to the team and the show. And we were just walking through different things about how we want to go about pranking Robbie. So if you guys don't know, make sure you guys check out the video. I'll have it linked in one of the IE cards up here. Robbie did a fake lottery ticket prank on me, right? I was pissed. I was super mad about it, and MTV ended up seeing it, that video as well. So Bobby, my MTV rep, I know Bobby and Robbie, this kind of sounds confusing, but Bobby, my MTV rep, sent that prank video to MTV. They were like, yo, they sent it back and said, yo, we love this kid, we love this content, we love him and Rob together, great chemistry, and let's put him on. So once I got approved for that, cause it's, bro, with TV, if y'all don't understand, I'm so blessed to make it to this point where it's confirmed on air, cause there's so many loopholes that you guys have to get to. But so that got confirmed, and so then I had to do kind of like an audition, basically. I haven't seen the show yet, because the show comes out Thursday. Make sure you guys tune in 9 o'clock Eastern time. But I kind of do like an audition where I say who I am, what school I went to, why I was so mad, why I wanted to get Robbie back. So after I had that virtual Skype call with that audition, they sent it to MTV, sent it back. They got green, it got green again. They said, great, kids great, can't wait to film. So I say a couple weeks after that, now all that happened in span like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. A couple weeks after, I say 2 or 3 weeks after that, she hits me back and say, hey, we're gonna be in Atlanta, it's time to film, let's work. I said, wow. Now at the time, I'm kind of nervous, right? I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna show up, if this is still even legit. I don't wanna get kidnapped. I don't know what this is all gonna be about. So I'm in class all day. If you guys know, I go to Georgia State. Shout out GSU. I'm in class all day and I'm like nervous. I'm like, bro, I gotta really go and film today. And what I didn't know is Pauly D was gonna be there. And if you guys know Pauly D, he's like the king of MTV. He's always on Jersey Shore. And he was gonna be there too. So I get out of class. I had to film around like 5 o'clock. So I got an Uber over there, and it was at this house in Decatur. So when I pulled up, I'm like, okay, things kind of look sketchy. I didn't really see any filming trucks, but turns out the film trucks, they had all the cameras and the lighting were on the back side of the house. Cause we filmed for 2 days. I'm describing the first day that we filmed. So I get there and she's standing outside. She's like, hey, I'm like, hey, how are you? What's going on? So I walk up there. I'm like, we're good. And I told my friends, I said, look, if I get there and you don't get a text from me within the hour, call the cops. So I gave him a text like, yo, everything's good. Everything's checking out. Shout out to Caleb and Daniel. They were my support system just in case I got kidnapped. When I got in, everything was cool. Everybody was there. They were treating me like a celebrity. They're like, hey, do you want some pretzels? You want some cookies? I'm like, yeah, thank you. Pretzels, cookies, peanuts, thank you, thank you. Make sure I had water. They were dabbing my face. I'm like, yo, this is royalty. I'm like, who's gonna come and feed me grapes next? You know what I mean? But long story short, Pauly D pulls up, and I'm like, I kind of had to not fanboy first. I'm like, yo, where's Slicky? Face at. But nah, he pulls up and said, yo, Manny, what's up? You know what I mean? I already took a look at your frame, la la la, it's so dope. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, yeah. All right, yeah, thanks. I love you, type stuff. So, after I meet Pauly D, we film. Goes by stupid fast. The caster, the director for the whole my episode, she's like, wow, this is amazing. Like, and it's funny because everybody has like a British accent. She's like, wow, this went by really quickly. This went by great, you know? And after that, my MTV rep Bobby, she's like, okay, Manny, great job today. We're gonna film again tomorrow for the actual prank. Now keep in mind, I'm nervous, right? I'm like, okay, so I just got done filming the intro to the show, right? I'm like, bro, okay, this is legit now. So I go back to my dorm, I'm screaming like a little girl. I'm like, bro, it was really there, this really happened, oh my gosh. And my friend's like, okay, bro, okay, calm down. And so the next day, I don't think I had class that day, because my schedule, I only had classes on Tuesday and Thursday. So I think that was filmed on a Thursday. And then, yeah, I had to film with Robbie the prank that Friday. So, I'm not gonna spill too much. I'm just gonna tell you guys how the overall gist of how this got started. If you guys wanna see me, it's gonna come on MTV this Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So the second day of filming, I get there, and we basically run through the script. The place where we filmed was over there. I don't even know where this is. It's somewhere, it's a little past Midtown. And I'm like stupid excited I'm there. Everybody's just there for me, bro. And I'm like, it's kind of cool knowing what celebrities get. Like, bro, they had a whole meal spread. Manny, are you hungry, sweetie? Do you need this? They had towels to make sure if I'm sweating, I'm good. I had a place to sit my things. Everybody's just being nice. I'm like, bro, okay, this is dope. So we take care of that. I run through my script, go through my lines, because I kind of had to memorize some things like to go along with the prank. So when Robbie got there, so I go with my lines, okay, great. Okay, so it's the time. She said, it's time to go get Robbie. So I tell Robbie, I'm gonna pull up on him, cause basically, the prank was me getting Robbie a job interview, right? So I'm not gonna spill too much, I just want you guys to watch it. So I go get Robbie, we come, we film. I'm not gonna tell you guys the whole details, cause I really want you guys to tune in on Thursday on what happens. And we come and film, everything's great, it's a good time. I'm really proud and glad I was able to share this moment with Robbie, because he's such a hard worker, man. And I just know he's good people and he has a good drive, you know, and there's not many people who you meet with that type of personality and characteristics. So I was like, yeah, it was amazing, bro. And I talked to the casting director, I talked to Paulie D, said, bro, this is one of the best episodes, like, this is gonna be dope. I hope you guys are gonna be excited when it comes out. And so, yeah, man, I played the waiting game very long. I played the waiting game till about last week, when she called me and said, hey, I got a text like 1 in the morning, hey, your episode airs next week. I'm like, yo, I thought you forgot about me. But yeah, man, that's the overall gist of how I got found and how and why I'm gonna be on MTV on Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. And man, I'm very excited, and I hope this inspires you guys. So the last thing that I wanted to say is, bro, I hope, and this is the reason why I'm wearing this Odell Beckham jersey. Shout out to OBJ, because he's one of the people that inspires me, because no matter what you go through or the situation that may arise, or, you know, like, bro, Corona happened. And I'll go ahead and tell you this too. The TV show was actually supposed to be a 2-part series. It was kind of supposed to be a game show. They were gonna find me and Robbie up in New York. We were gonna film and do a whole bunch of stuff. But all that kind of got messed up with Corona. But you see how it got work? He still allowed for us to be able to have our own episode, like a whole 30 minutes dedicated to us. So I made this video and this story time to basically give a testament to just faith and manifestation, because going into my freshman year of college, I was just putting in my heart, just, bro, trust me. Hey, you putting in the work now, it's gonna show. Trust me, you're putting in the work now, it's gonna show. And I got my own show. You know, God never, God is like a little baby this year. He has not missed. So what I would tell you guys in this video is trust and believe in his process. It may take a while. It may not come when you want to, and it may not come how you want it. But God is going to show you exactly where and how you need to be at all times. So without further ado, man, I'm not going to hold y'all. I appreciate you guys for your continued support. Make sure you guys tune in this Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. For you guys who've just been watching the most energetic entertainer in the city. Come on, say it with me. Manny, hello, suffering. I love you guys. I'm out of here.
I'm gone. Big racks, they long. I'm hot now. I'm on. Said I wouldn't be, they long.